Greetings.
Selling, buying, trading. Right here. I've got what you need. Your money is mine.
Auriel, grant me strength. I hope you're the one Indenia spoke of. Thank the Eight. The army here is greater than we anticipated. Damn these gates. Damn the corruption. I should be in there, not Indenia. He said you'll be able to pass through. Help him. Stop Naaman. He wasn't wrong. The veiled heritance subjected my brother's body to an unnatural resurrection, as a lich. He has the Staff of Magnus, and is using it to suppress Hectorhaim's necromantic wards and raise an undead army. Very. According to Indenia, Hectorhaim guards the heart of Valenwood. He believes Naaman is corrupting it, and this corruption turns any soldiers we send forth feral. Indenia knows more. He waits for you at the gate. Indenia believes he can enter unharmed, and you as well. I pray he's right. We have only limited understanding of the history. Some time after the passing of the Aeliads, a necromancer or group of necromancers tried to raise an army of the dead. Necromantic wards were put in place, but now Naaman is suppressing them. Even as a lich, I don't believe Naaman is powerful enough to disrupt the ancient wards. Elandari believes it's the Staff of Magnus. We must retrieve the staff and secure it for the Aldmeri Dominion. Some say it once belonged to Magnus, the god of magic himself. Some say it was a gift. Others say it was stolen. Others believe it's a test. It suppresses magic, and it seems Naaman is using it to subdue the wards. I little understand it, but the Bosmer have described it to me as the center of Greenshade. As Naaman is allowed to corrupt it, the forest will die. The Bosmer here would lose their homes and be forced to flee.
What do you want?
I'm relieved you're here, my friend. As dark as my fears may have been, they pale in comparison to the reality. If the shade of Naaman corrupts the heart of Valenwood, then the realm he calls the Shadowwood will soon consume this one. It won't be easy. The enchantments that once kept evil out are now corrupted. It's something similar to the blight we saw in Verant Morass, but much stronger. Every soldier who's entered has turned feral. Even you and I would not be immune. It's risky, but to defeat the darkness we may have to embrace it first. The green is corrupted, and I think I can use my connection with it to thrust us into the realm of the Shadowwood. In that realm, I suspect we can get past the blight. Let's hope this works. There, we're in Shadowwood again, as foul as it ever was. We should be able to bypass the Blight, though, and all the feral guardians that would block our way. Once we get in there, we need to head for the grotto. That's where the heart is. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? If we go feral, that's that. If not, I still suspect we'll encounter some resistance. The Shadowwood hasn't lacked for corrupted spirits elsewhere, and I can't imagine it will here either. Ifre's bones! He's turned so many! We have to stop this! As formidable as you may be, I fear we couldn't get through here in the physical realm. I knew we couldn't be that lucky. The shade has blocked the way. Let's see. These pedestals look as if they're still active. Yes, I know what to do. This is the entrance to the Valenheart. It seems the Shade of Naaman has taken care to ensure his work is not disturbed. This is an ancient alien barrier. We'll need to activate the pedestals to pass. We'll need to get the keystones, Welkin stones I imagine, and the Shade has likely scattered them throughout the branches of Hectorheim. There is more too. I will need to study these pedestals to decipher the way of unsealing the door. Good thinking. Whatever we can do to speed this up. In fact, as soon as you find each keystone, bring it here before searching for the others. That will help me puzzle this out more quickly.
I tried to. The covers were too far apart. Well...
What?
I always forgive my enemies, but I remember their names. He hears voices in his head. Don't worry. What is it?
I warn you, the Naemon you faced before was fettered by fear and mortality. I have no such limitations.
Split up!
Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart. I'll get you back in.
Don't be offended. He hates everyone.
What is it?
I can't remember her name. The pretty one. I seem to be making a lot of
Did you meet the new commander? I tried to. The covers were too far apart.
You are throwing your life for naught. The heart is already corrupted. There's nothing you can do about that now.
The memory of Almeris.
Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier. Let's get you back in.
Who knows the implications? My bowstring snapped. Bad luck. He hears voices in his head. Don't worry.
What do you want?
Through this ritual, we bind you to us, David's servants. Summon and control Daedra. Obey us.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
What is it?
I can't remember her name. He goes to visit for the people. He enjoys it.
What?
Did you hear something?
Very good. Come and witness my wrath achieved. Then you will die.
Once the unbound.
Good. This should work. Hurry, we have to save the heart.
Sister's pawn, come once more to do her bidding. Red will get what's coming to her soon enough. Won't you just die?
Incredible. I've never seen such terrible power. But you didn't flinch. The shade is gone, but his corruption is not. Look at the heart. It's overflowing with corruption. Spread. I don't know, but I have to try something. As I suggested before, perhaps the only way to defeat the darkness is to embrace it. I think I might be able to draw the corruption out of the heart and into myself. It'll be the end of me, I suppose. But the loss of one life, to save the Valenwood, there's no choice in that. Ifre, guide me. I hope this works. It's working. Just a little more.
By the gate, in Daenir. What happened here? Daenir is dead? He is playing one of his Bosmer's tricks. It must be. No, he really is dead. Dark moons. Curse you, Daenir, for being mortal. And curse us for being so slow to arrive after we saw the corruption recede. Just like a Bosmer, it is not enough for him to save us all. He must mock us with the nobility of his sacrifice. We will feel this loss more deeply than most. But it looks like the dead prince is dead once again. Indeed, Queen Irene should be informed. She entrusted you with this mission, so it would be best if you told. Wait, did you feel that? Look! In Daenir!
Perhaps you should take a few steps back, May.
saved Indenir.
Saved him? Cariel?
The Valenwood brought him back. It's Ifre's will.
What happened?
Indenir, Ifre has chosen you. You're the Sylvanar.
Could it be true? Me? The Sylvanar? I fell down into death, and the Green reached out and picked me up and set me on my feet, and I was here again, alive. Incredible. Indescribable. Transformed. I have seen my making and my unmaking, and I am awestruck. I never imagined when the last Sylvanar died that I would be chosen. But if the people wish it of me, I will accept this role.
I'm going to go let Raz know. I'm sure he's pushed into the grotto by now with the vine dusks.
Yes, and Queen Irene must be informed as well.
Come, I need to speak with Queen Irene. I expect she'll want to speak with you as well.
Hello.
Is it true? What Cariel speaks? Indenir resurrected? Raz has had his eyes on other things, or he would not have missed it. And Naaman. Raz assumes he's dead. Again. Queen Irene has already decided to blame Peladil and the Heritans for this treachery. But Raz knows she loved her brother in her own high elf noble, emotionally stunted way. Tell her, but gently.
Hey.
Hail.
Quite an amazing scene to witness. How did this one miss it? Talking to torchbugs, healing the forest, seeing invisible spriggans. I thought he was just another mad Bosmer. Turns out, I was the mad one. And Indenir was the Sylvanar all along. Besides a timely resurrection, a wedding, of course. He will be joined to the Green Lady, and together they will represent Valenwood as leaders of the Dominion, with Queen Irene and myself.
My soldiers stir from their feral state. I can only assume the corruption has receded and Naaman is again put to rest. It is well. The funeral rites and honors may proceed as originally planned. My brother was a pawn of the veiled Heritans, you understand? The mistreatment of his royal body only makes their treason the worse. Now, What of the staff of Magnus? Thank you. I will see to its safeguarding personally. The Sylvanar. By the Eight. Main Akuzri, is this true? If so, that changes a great deal.
His spirit was gone from the mortal world. The Valenwood restored him.
Indania?
The Main speaks the truth, Queen Irene.
Cariel herself said Ifrei chose him. This one agrees.
Then rise, Indania. It is I who have the honor of bowing to you.
Queen Irene, please,
People of the Old Mary Dominion, I present to you your new Sylvanar. We won a necessary victory for the Dominion today, and we have you to thank. I'll see to the staff of Magnus's safety myself. As for you, the Bosmer have their Sylvanar. With both the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, it's time the two became one. Go to Velen Harbor in Malabal Tor, and we will make preparations. The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. It's imperative that the Green Lady be kept safe, so that she and the Sylvanar may be joined. Velen Harbor, along the Broken Coast. It's a quiet little town, the perfect place for a wedding. Head there and inform the locals of the impending nuptials. I'll be along soon to bring the Green Lady her Sylvanar.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Yeah!
How many must die before this hunt ends? You have the look of a hunter about you, but the Sench demands that you act the part. The pale Sench, the lion with the skin of snow. My hunt for it spans lifetimes, but my only bounty is deep wounds and dead friends. Long after the body's wounds have closed, hardened into scars, the mind's wounds still pierce, still sear. But I know that gleam in your eye. Like me, you can't help but desire the pale Sench's ivory hide. The trail of the Sench begins at the bones of my fellow hound. I barely escaped with my life, and his life escaped with his bones bared. If you must ask, you may not be ready. But keep your head low and your movements slow, and you shall find the Sench's tracks. Centuries ago, but the hounds I speak of are not dogs. They are the finest hunters in Valenwood. I once led their ranks, but my hunt leaves no time for games.
A most unexpected end. But such a magnificent hunt. My hounds will sing of it for ages. Now, return to Haras. Tell him he may rest.
The hide of my death approach. Please, let me see the white before all at last, and the more beautiful for the longed-for rest it brings. When I was young, I implored Hircine to let me hunt his finest beast. That ensured I was restless and deathless. Until today. Thank you. I can finally close my eyes.